What's up, people? I'm saying that much community that just stopped me 24/7. And today, I'm bringing you a little video here about what it means to be a good player, a good team, and really what makes a good game in general. And in this gameplay, I'm gonna go 18-2. Not necessarily because I'm a good player, because I'm definitely not. But let's just jump right into it. What could make you a good player? Do you say good game after a match? Do you insult someone's gender, race, religion, or sexuality? Because if so, you're not a good player. You are not a fun person to be with, you're not a fun person to play with, and you're just all around a sucky person. And to continue on about that point, if you ever face a team that does something like that, you should just leave in the lobby because they're not worth your time. You're not going to enjoy that game whatsoever. And honestly, you have better places to be other than there. Even if it's that one map that you love so much, whether it be Standoff, Hijack, Nuketown, or just any other map, period. Just leave because you're going to have a bad time and you're not going to enjoy that game whatsoever. Even if you win, you're not going to enjoy it because they're going to just insult you to death and swear at you and all this other stuff. But hey, whatever. There's nothing you can do about that. But to avoid it, you can just leave. You don't have time for them. And if you say good game after a match every time, even if you lose, you have good sportsmanship. I applaud you because sometimes I can't say good game because watch this grenade kill. And sometimes I don't say good game because I don't have my mic in. And that's completely different than having my mic in and not saying it and saying good game. Because most of the time I do have good games. I don't really run into those kind of people no more. And honestly, I think it's pretty cool to have a game where your team and another team is literally 1 point off from winning and then someone wins. And you can definitely tell that's a good game. Because there was one time I was playing a game and I don't remember what the score was, but my team lost and I told the other team good game. And one of my teammates was like, no, that wasn't a good game. We didn't win. I was like, it doesn't matter if we won or not. It's called good sportsmanship. And I don't know. He was like, oh. And then I was just like, these kind of people just need to go off to play competitive or something like that because they're all about winning, obviously. And really, if you're about that, just go play league play or go play competitive or something because you don't need to be playing public match because you're going to win some and you're going to lose some. It's always going to happen no matter what. Because it happens to me all the time. I just so happened to go 18-2 in this game and choked him relentless. I don't know. I don't know how people take people that are all about winning and all this other stuff. But when I take people who want to win, I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. We're gonna try and win this. And I just realized my emblem changed to the private emblem. I don't know why. That's weird. But anyway, what also makes a good player is someone who definitely helps out the team and doesn't just sit in the back and camp with an LMG, which that can be helpful sometimes to be an anchor and to control spawns and stuff. But I mean, at times you need rushers and you need slayers. Because if you're playing domination, kill confirmed, or search and destroy, there's definitely slayers and there's definitely objective players. Me, I'm definitely an objective player. But when you're an objective player, you don't only just go for caps and defends and all this other stuff. You also go around and you kill people. And you have to defend yourself and your team when deemed necessary. And some people don't understand that. Some people just go around and try and drop nuclears every game. And that's not fun, dude. I mean, if you think it's fun dropping nuclears every every game, I don't know what's wrong with you. You just want to continue playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it gets boring after a while. As you can see, guys, 18-2 had a KD of 9, and I'm not done yet. We're going to pick it up in a second. And to continue about the good players and the whole domination and all this other stuff, some people do call-outs and stuff, which, I mean, doing call-outs isn't bad, but it also can be very harmful. I mean, I understand the effectiveness of doing call-outs, but once you die and you yell a call-out, the enemy team will still be able to know what you said because of the revenge chatter. And some people can actually just, take that and tell their team and tell them that there's a call out. And so then they're going to rush to the spot that they just died at. And then you're going to be swarmed with people there. And yeah, I understand that if the enemy team does a call out, then you can hear it. Which, I mean, I understand that too. But most of the time, I don't know. I'm not a call out kind of guy sometimes. But if you're calling out in like search or something, you definitely will be swarmed. Because once someone says a call out, whether you're the last person alive or you have a whole team alive, they're going to swarm. They will swarm you to death, bro. And in domination, the enemy team will know that you just called out. So then they're going to know, and then they're going to rush to the spot that you said, and then they're going to move over to that spot because they're there. Or they're going to be there, so they can kill more of your team. And I mean, if you call out, go ahead, call out. There's nothing wrong with calling out, but sometimes it can be harmful than helpful. And there's some people who just want to win and slay and all that, like I just said. Which you can't just be a slayer. You also have to be an objective player, and if you aren't, then your team won't be able to win. I mean, yeah, you can slay a lot all you want, but you can't just always be slaying people. You have to also play objectively. And to talk about like what makes a good team and all this other stuff, a good team is a team that works together, whether it's talking or if there's no micers, and then they can also, contribute to the team. But I can understand how some people don't like no micers because you can't have that kind of communication. But just whatevs, man. If you don't have a mic, then you don't have a mic, and it doesn't work. And you can't always help that case. And good teams, they do work together. They work together to their fullest. They're not just running around doing their own thing. They're not acting like it's free for all. They actually play as a team. And most of the time, I don't have my mic in, so I can't necessarily play as a team with my teammates, but I can at the same time. I don't know. It's weird. Depends on how you think about that. But yeah, sometimes you have to be, and also you have to play smart too. You can't just be dependent on your team the entire time. And no, that's just a very, 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 very big no-no when it comes to team games. You can't act like you're playing by yourself whatsoever. It's a team game. It's a team effort. You can't just sit back and expect your team to do everything because you can't. There's no I in team. And if you're running around doing your own thing and not helping your team at all, not contributing whatsoever, then what's the point of you playing Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirmed or something? Why aren't you going to go off to play Free For All? Which, by the way, I decimated in this Free For All game. And I mean, I can understand why you'd want to play on your own on a team game because you're trying to unlock something or do this or do that. But you can also achieve that by playing with your team and talking to your team and all that other stuff. Like, it's not impossible to not do something. by yourself with a team. It's really not. And what makes a good game? A good game is anything that you guys played competitively and you guys lost in a good manner, or you guys won in a good manner, instead of cheating or hackers or anything like that. Like, y'all legit went out and tried to complete the mission, yada yada yada, and y'all came out victorious, or y'all got defeated. It doesn't matter what it is, but a good game, you can feel it in your heart when it's a good game. Like, you can feel when you had a good game just now. It's not like it's not like you can't feel a bad game, because I mean you could, but sometimes it's just not. I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I can feel when I had a good game, and I can feel when I had a bad game. And the just because you drop a nuclear every game does not mean you had a good game. All right, because it really doesn't. It really does not whatsoever. But hey, sometimes to some people it is like that, and but to me it's not. I don't. Nah, man. Dropping a nuclear doesn't mean anything. It means you can use things to your advantage and you can slightly play easier, because obviously you have a headset. And look at that black scope. You have a headset and you can hear very well. But, that's neither here or there. And just like that, that's what you guys look. That's what I at least look for in a good game. Leave down in the comments what y'all find in a good game, a good player, a good team, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Keep slaying zombies, keep playing multis. Zombie Slayer out. Peace.